Hey Movebubblers, it's Heather. This video is our 8 steps to get you ready to move out of your rental property. So, let's get started. So the time has finally come for you to move out of your rental property into your new one. But before you get too excited, there are some things you should prepare before you make the big move out. Moving out doesn't have to be a stressful experience, especially if you're well prepared. And that's why in this video, we've put together the top tips to make sure that your moving out process goes as smoothly as possible. Step 1. Find a new place. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of moving out, make sure that you actually have a new place to move into. Be well prepared for your next move, whether you are buying a new place or changing into another rental home, or perhaps just moving back in with the parents for a bit. And if you are planning to rent a new place, make sure you download the free Movebubble app, especially if you're thinking of moving to London or Manchester, because there are over 30,000 properties on there to view. And there's walkthroughs so you can check out the properties virtually all through the app. No matter what your next move is, just make sure that it's already arranged. You don't really want to move out your current home without a plan. Step 2. Go through the AST, the Assured Short-Hold Tenancy. You've ended your tenancy, now all that's left to do is move out. Start by digging up that AST. You can probably find it in an email, because on there you'll have all the details of sort of the moving out process, stuff about your deposits, so just make sure that you have that on hand. On the AST there should be requirements that need fulfilling before you get your deposit back. And one of these will include checking the inventory. What is the inventory? You're provided with the inventory at the start of each tenancy. This details the pre-move-in conditions, which should be the same as when you leave. So go through the inventory, which should be attached in the email with your AST, and just cross-reference everything. And make sure that the original items are there before you move out. Because if anything is missing from the inventory, your landlord has the right to charge you for those items. Step 3. Get packing. When it comes to packing, you might as well have a big purge before you move out, just a little declutter, because you don't want to be carrying all those things into your new property. Plus, moving fewer items means less stress. We recommend you give yourselves a month to get everything in order. Start by packing the non-essential items and then make your way up into your essentials. And please don't leave it to the last minute or do it like a few days before, because packing is a lot of stress, takes a lot of time, so just doing it 4 weeks in advance will really help you. Step 4. Contact the providers. The next step involves contacting your current providers to let them know that you're moving out. This includes cancelling bills with utility companies and letting the local council know that you'll no longer be living there. So what are some of the utilities and companies that you should notify before you move out? You should contact your local council regarding council tax, your gas and electricity supplier, your broadband supplier, your water supplier, your Sky or cable TV provider, the DVLA if you need to change your driving license address, the bank, your local doctor and dentist, and finally your insurance providers. Step 5. Moving out. Now that you've packed and told the providers that you're cancelling all your bills, it's finally time to move out. If you choose to move stuff out yourself, it's worth renting a van, so you could use a provider like Zipvan. However, if you're employing the help of professional movers, then you won't have to worry about carrying anything heavy, and it could save you a bit of time and stress. You want to save money if you are using a professional removal company, so it's always good to do a bit of research on which is the best deal. The majority of these websites have a calculator where you can put in all the details and they'll come back with a cost that is suitable for you. Step 6. Professional cleaning. Make sure you check that AST, because a lot of the cleaning responsibilities after you move out is on you, the renter. And failure to do so means that you will lose out on some of your deposit. Now you can choose how you want to clean the property. It's up to you whether you want to do it yourself or whether you want to hire a professional cleaner. We recommend that you hire a professional cleaner just because they'll get the job done quicker and they know what they're doing, and also you don't want to lose out on any of your deposits. Step 7. checking out. The checkout process is usually carried out by the property manager, although in some cases it could be the landlord. They will cross-reference the property, check the inventory to make sure that everything is a-okay. At this point, you'll return the keys and all the copies of the keys and move out officially. Step 8, getting your deposit back. The final hurdle of moving out entails getting your deposit back. If there were no issues reported during the checkout, then you should get your deposit back in just a few weeks. If there are any damages that the landlord reports, then they will withhold some of your deposit. But landlords can't keep the money unless you agree to the damages. Any disputes between you and the landlord will go into an official scheme where the deposit is held. And there you have it, our 8 steps designed to help you on your moving out process. If you follow all the steps in this guide, then moving out should be less stressful and hassle-free. Now, all that's left to do is get excited about your new adventure. Like I said before, if you are looking for a new place to rent, get on the Movebubble app and check out our video walkthroughs. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Movebubble YouTube channel, because we're going to be bringing you so many more awesome and useful videos. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram too. See you in the next video. Bye!